Hi there, my beautiful Virgo Libra. Welcome into your love reading. So, today we're going to be talking about a relationship that you could be dealing with right now or in the near future. And the roles can be reversed, okay? So, always take whatever resonates, leave what doesn't. And in case you haven't noticed, if you're interested in learning tarot with me, you can check the link below for Tarot Made Easy, my tarot course. And that's it. So, let's have a look here at what is going on in your love life for my Virgo Libras. Alrighty. Ooh, we have romantic feelings, bottom of the deck. We have soulmate, playfulness, you deserve love. How beautiful. So, it's interesting because I was actually picking up on the Seven of Pentacles when I was connecting with your energy. So I definitely feel like this is someone you're already connected with. And this is a relationship that is blossoming. This is a relationship that, to be honest, I feel like you're investing a lot of time, energy, and effort into. And maybe you're a bit scared, like, okay, is this too good to be true? Is this really the thing? Maybe I'm just fantasizing and all this person wants is, the more playful side. But, well, romantic feelings is here. And for me, this is the Two of Cups, the card of, reciprocated feelings. So I don't think that you're alone in this matter. And I'm really excited to see what comes up here, because this seems to be like a really genuine, good relationship. And I feel like you see that too, you feel that too. And I feel like that's what kind of perhaps scares you the most, is that you're feeling all of those things. You're understanding all of that potential. What if it doesn't work? What if it's not good, right? But it might be. So we have the Page of Wands over here, bottom of the deck. I love this. For you, we have the Moon. We have the Page of Swords. And we have the Five of Swords. We have the Five of Cups on your person's side. The Five of Wands. What is going on here? We have the Three of Cups. And we have the Hanged Man. What the freaking heck? I feel like you're kind of both letting your fears get in the way here. Soon. Because in your current energy, you're in the energy of the Moon. Well, first of all, let's talk about this current energy of the connection. Page of Wands, that is a beautiful energy of lighthearted communication, carefree kind of things. You're getting to know each other. There's a lot of passion. There are sparks, that kind of thing. But with the Moon on your side in your current energy, I feel like there are a lot of fears. And even here, the girl is kind of sitting with the head down. It's like, I don't know about this. Maybe this is not going to work. I feel like I'm fantasizing and I'm just being stupid here, right? I feel like you could be putting yourself down and taking the credit off of this connection. Because then in the Page of Swords here in your feelings, I feel like you were kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop, like all the time. And that doesn't really allow for the connection to truly, fully blossom, because you're always going to be holding back. You're always going to be like, no, let me not share this because this is way too personal and this person is just going to leave. So why the heck would I do that, right? And with the Five of Swords here in your next actions and intentions, that kind of thing, what is coming up next on your side with the Five of Swords, I feel like you could, and I feel like this is kind of both of you, projecting insecurities onto each other and reading situations for what they are not. And that could cause, that could come forward in the shape of jealousy, in the shape of not necessarily an argument, but misunderstanding things, miscommunication in the end, could come in the shape of lashing out on this person when it's just insecurities talking. So try to be careful about that, okay? Try to see what are your insecurities, what are your fears about the situation, and always catch yourself when they are talking, okay? With this Five of Cups, and also don't be prideful and don't be afraid to apologize when you are wrong, okay? But with this Five of Cups in their energy, I feel like this person is also struggling with past disappointments and with people just walking away and not giving them what they're looking for. And I feel like at the same time, they're kind of forgetting about this beautiful opportunity that they have in front of themselves. So I feel like inside of them, it's a big internal conflict, and they're like, I really like Virgo Libra, but at the same time, I'm so scared of getting hurt. And this is so freaking good. We have a spark, there's chemistry, But could this just be manipulation? Could this just be another heartbreak that is about to come? That kind of thing. And so in their next actions, I feel like I feel like a part of it, especially with the Hanged Man on what is next, there could be some distancing happening here. There could be, I don't necessarily get ghosting, but I do get perhaps some late replies, that kind of thing. And maybe your own portion of the insecurities of projection comes when they kind of take some time to go out with friends, and maybe they don't tell you about it. They don't, they just leave you on red, that kind of thing. And maybe you start to assume the wrong things. Okay. So I feel like both sides, I mean, it's a relationship's a tango. It takes two people, right? So I feel like both sides kind of have things to work on, and that is possibly going to affect the relationship, not in the best way. Okay, let's clarify here a couple of things. Tell me more about this Five of Swords on your side. I feel like you're so... I feel like your feelings are developing, but you're so scared of losing this person that you end up creating reasons to leave this person. Does that make sense? I'm not here trying to like blame you or I don't know, just anything like that. It's like breaking down the fears and breaking down the way the brain works, right? Whenever we are really excited about something, it's a little bit like let's take this in a professional career kind of thing. Whenever we are really excited about a dream of ours that we're trying to accomplish, but we're also really scared because we may not be good enough. And we kind of have to do something about it. But then they're like, but I'm not good enough. That is the subconscious. You're not aware of this. What comes out is procrastination. That is usually the biggest root of procrastination, is insecurity of not being good enough. It's the exact same thing when it comes to a relationship. In this case, the procrastination is projection kind of thing. But I feel like there's this subconscious way of like, let me see the reasons for me to push this person away because they're going to hurt me, right? Now, I hope that makes sense. Let's look into this Five of Cups on their side. We have the Tower. So I really feel like they thought that they had like a happily ever after kind of thing, and it was taken away from them. It kind of came crumbling apart and they didn't know how to deal with it. But then at the same time, this is also talking about you, where they feel very passionate towards you. 10 of Cups, they really see you as like great potential, and you can have so much love together, a beautiful family together, a long-term relationship, you know? But they are holding back because of that past. So this Five of Wands, I feel like they want to build something more with you. They really want to give this their all, but it has to be in like little snippets, right? So I don't think that they are succumbing to their insecurities. I don't think that they are, giving up on this and creating distance and that kind of thing. I feel like sometimes that can happen, and that would be when they take a little bit wilder to reply or that kind of thing. But I feel like in the end, they do want to work on this. They do want to build this. They do see you as their perfect match. We have Emperor and Empress, right? But they do need to take it very, very slowly. Okay? So what is this Three Cups? Yeah, to be honest, I feel like we were talking about how they could be like going out with their friends, and the thing is, while they're there, they're only talking about you. Like all the time, they are talking about you. So this projection that you're then having, it's not really aligned with what was actually happening, right? It's not that they stopped thinking about you. It's not that they didn't care about you or anything like that. And so it's just this call to like heads up and attention, to really work within what is going on within yourself. Okay, they do also need to do that, but you're the one watching this video, right? So in terms of advice for you, we're going to pull some cards, but do figure out what comes from previous relationships, insecurities, wounds that are still to heal, okay? And take a look at them. Really be aware of yourself. If you're finding yourself having a reaction to something, take a step back. Don't react. Act. So before you react, you take a step back, you think things through, okay? Am I projecting? Is this happening? That kind of thing. And then act, then do something about it, okay? And again, if you're wrong, don't be afraid to apologize, because I actually feel like this person is getting readier and readier to approach you and reveal their feelings, build something with you, truly, and ask for something more. So I don't think that everything is bad here. And I mean, there's not a lot of bad things here. This is still a really great relationship. This is still something very good. Just don't let your egos, and when I'm saying ego, it's not really coming from a prideful place. It's coming from a subconscious, wounded, unhealed place. Don't let that ego get in the way of this beautiful thing that you're building, okay? Because in the end, you are manifesting a future together. And so communicate with each other. Communicate your insecurities. Don't hold those things back, okay? Don't create distance. All of those things. Really do your best from your side, because you cannot control this person's actions, but you can control yours. So do your best to really be self-aware and do your best to communicate with this person your fears and insecurities, the time that you need or that you don't need, okay? The actions that you need and that you don't need, that kind of thing. All right? So, again, I do feel like something new is coming from this, and maybe this is actually going to push the two of you to say, like, hey, I'm acting this way because I actually have feelings for you and I want this, right? So, yeah. Why do you even want me? Let's get some messages here. I'm afraid you won't come back. That is the thing. It's like they sometimes think that this is too good to be true, but at the same time, they don't want to take a step back and risk losing you, because you're like a really good catch. I will never love another like I love you. I want to build a home with you. Like, see, this person is like terrified, but they're assured of you, Do you miss me? Because I definitely miss you. And that kind of points out to that thing of when they're out and about, when they're working, all of those things, they are still thinking about you, okay? My heart is torn. You make me want to settle down. Alrighty. We also have, you're the only one that gets me, and give me a few weeks. So I really feel like this person is kind of getting ready to commit, getting ready to officialize something, express something to you very soon, okay? But again, they are hurt, they are disappointed by their past, and that is still causing some effect on them. That is not preventing them from building this relationship and giving to this relationship, though. So, this kind of stagnant energy that is happening between the two, it's time to heal, okay? It's not time to break things up and to say, hey, this is not good. No, it's giving you time to heal, okay? Because then things are going to start speeding up, and this person is set on you, okay? So again, be careful about projections, alrighty? Do your best to act and not to react. Yes, so let's get here some advice for you. By the way, I keep forgetting on doing this, but we have Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Virgo energies, okay? So in case any of those signs mean anything to you, definitely take it. But bottom of the deck, we have Justice is coming. I really feel like you're turning the wheel, but the wheel can only turn if you do the healing, okay? And if you kind of detach yourself from those situations. Focus on the here and now, nostalgia with the number 33. These numbers could be significant. Another 3 here, and we have 17. But and it could be days in the month, it could be ages, whatever applies. But focus on the here and now. You're not in your past anymore, okay? You're in the present moment. You're with a different person, different story, different cycle, okay? We also have be honest with yourself with the flower. And I feel like this is kind of calling you out a little bit on those insecurities and calling you out on, hey, what are you truly scared of? Where does this reaction come from? Okay, be honest with yourself with that, and then be honest with this person. But Tower, unplug and relax for a spell. So definitely take care of yourself, it's important. I really actually wasn't picking up on any codependency kind of thing, but it's important that we cultivate our independence too, and it's important that we don't forget about ourselves. So when this person is out and about with their friends, go out and about with your friends too. When this person is working and it's your day off, go have a self-date, right? If this person is busy with family matters on a day that you're available for a date, go take yourself on a date, okay? So never forget about yourself. Don't forget about journaling, healing, reflecting, that kind of thing, okay? And be present and enjoy this relationship, all right? It may be a bit of a rough time because lots of wounds are coming up, but it's a good relationship, okay? So with that being said, if you want to dive deeper into this, feel free to explore my private readings in the description box below. If you're interested in getting extra readings, Patreon is the place to go. You could also get my decks, my journals, and my tarot course. So all of that in the description box below. And thank you so much for being here. I love you very much. I wish you the best, and hopefully we'll talk very soon. Bye-bye.